Lesson 2, tones. So, there are 6 tones in Vietnamese. Let's look at them. We have the first one called dấu sắc. It looks like a line going up. Second tone is dấu huyền. It looks like a line going down. Next one, we have dấu nặng. So it is a dot under the word. Next is dấu ngã. So it looks like a wave to me. Next we have dấu hỏi. It is a question mark. And the last one we have is called dấu ngang, or I call it không dấu, which means no tone, because technically you don't see it. Now let's learn how to say them separately. First one we have dấu sắc. With this one, if you see the line, it already tells you what to do, right? You need to raise your voice with this tone. My tip is you try to raise from the lower pitch to a higher pitch, so it doesn't sound like you're trying to reach a very high tone. Let's try with this. We have má, má. The second tone is dấu huyền. With this one, the line is telling you to go low, right? Now let's try. We have mà, mà. Next one we have is the dot. What do you think? The dot tells you to make it short. Let's try this. Ma, ma. Next one we have is with a wave. So this one a little bit tricky because for northern accent, it sounds like you trip when you say this word. So it is ma, ma. And the ending actually is very high pitch. Ma. The next one we have is the question tone, which is dấu hỏi. So follow this shape. You have going up a little bit and then you need to pull the word down. We have mã, mã. And the last one is a no tone, không dấu. With this one, it seems simple, right? But because you do not see the tone, you often forget that you need to produce the sound of the tone. So we have ma. You keep it stable, a little bit high, because actually the flat tone in Vietnamese is a little bit higher than the normal pitch in English. So instead of keeping it low, we need to raise a pitch a little bit and then keep it stable. Ma, ma. Now let's try to read all of the words together again. Ma, 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 mã, mã, ma. Now let's practice your ears to see if you can actually hear the sound of the tones. Guess which one am I saying? First one I have is ma, ma. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, it is dấu nặng. Again, let's practice. Ma. Second one we have is mã, mã. Can you guess what that is? Yes, that's correct. It is a dấu hỏi. Mã. Next we have is mà, mà. Can you guess what that is? Yes, it is a dấu huyền, a down tone. So again we have mà, mà. The next one I say is mã, mã. What does that sound like to you? Yes, it is dấu ngã, mã. Next one we have is ma. Ma. Can you guess? It is a không dấu, no tone. Ma. And the last one, can you remember which one that I haven't said yet? It is ma. Ma, which is dấu sắc. Ma. That's great. I hope that you did all of them correctly. Now, let's practice saying all the tones again before we move on to the lessons where we focus on each tone. Let's start. Ma, 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 mã, mã, ma. I find using your hand or like eyebrows actually really help when you're saying the tones. I hope this helps you to have a better understanding of the tones in Vietnamese, and I'll see you in the next lessons. Cảm ơn, hẹn gặp lại.